welcome to here. Today we're going to talk about something. I'm going to show you something very, very interesting and important that you need to know. Today we are going to do a caged pentatonic practice drill, but a very special one. We are going to take one riff, okay, and play it in all 5 pentatonic shapes. And let me tell you why that's very important, okay? You might be thinking, so what? So what? Let me tell you, so what? Being able to take a musical idea like a riff and translate it across all 5 scale shapes allows us to start to be able to identify the intervals within that scale shape, which allows us to have fretboard freedom, okay? We could take our musical ideas and play them anywhere. So first, let's cover a little thing that we need to talk about, okay? Here on the screen, okay, are our 5 pentatonic scale shapes. And what we notice here, okay, is that they all have intervals, right? They all have scale degrees, but they're all in different positions, right? On different strings. Okay, just notice that. Notice that, keep it in the back of your mind. Put a pin in that. And so now, okay, what a riff is really just a collection of these intervals and of these scale degrees played in a specific order with a specific rhythm. And the thing about those specific intervals played in that specific order is that it doesn't matter which shape you play them out of, all right? The melody is going to remain the same. So here's the riff we're going to be playing together. Let me play it for you, okay? Totally. And we're going to take that same riff, okay, that we played out of the C shape and play it across all the rest of the scale shapes, pentatonics. And so we first need to identify the intervals that we even used in order to play it. And so those intervals in scale degrees are 5, 6, 1, 6, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, back to 1.
Hello, it's me from the future, and yes, I did call one of the 5s in this interval a 1, okay, in the order, and I do it throughout the whole video. It is in fact a 5, not a 1. You're gonna know exactly which one I'm talking about. Okay, bye.
And this is the key of E major, by the way, in case you're wondering. And so all we have to do is move over to our next scale shape, which would be the A shape, and just locate those specific scale degrees within it and play them in the same order with the same rhythm. So let's do it. I'm right here. I'm just laying down because my head hurt. Okay, listen. In this scale shape, we see that we have some options, right? We have, you know, a few 5s, you know, a few 1s, things like that. And so these specific intervals you're going to choose to play within this shape, you know, it's mostly preference, but also we want to try to maintain the same rhythmic pattern, right? I mean, we want to try to maintain the order of the register of pitches in this riff, which is also called the contour. I just learned that recently. Yeah, okay, let's go over what that means. Back to the C shape, right? When we go from 5 to 6 to 1, that first degree is higher in pitch than the 6, right? 5, 6, 1. So when we go to the A shape, if we play that order 5, 6, 1 down here, 5, 6, 1, here that first degree is now lower in register as opposed to being higher, right? And that's fine, that's totally fine. You could do that. I mean, the melody still remains exactly the same because the intervals are exactly the same in the same order. But if we want to maintain the direction of the registers, we could play it down here, right? You see how we maintain that same order? And so now the following 3rd degree that comes after goes lower in pitch than the notes that we played, right? So again, we'll go back to how we played in the C shape. That 3rd degree is lower, right? So again, to maintain that same contour, when we play it in the A shape, right, we can drop down to the C shape down here to play that 3rd degree, which would be right here. Okay, so let's do it together. And that's okay, you can do that. You can borrow the notes and, you know, the scale degrees from the different adjacent, you know, scale shapes to play your riff. That's fine, it's okay, you can do that because all we're really trying to do is learn how to take one riff and play it in multiple areas of the fretboard. And so, you know, that's what we're trying to do, right? Yeah, it is what we're trying to do. I'm telling you, I'm the one making the video. So, in review, we could go 5, 6, 1, 6, 5, 3, drop down to the D shape here, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, open string 1. So let's play that together. Woo! And so the A shape is a little bit more of a difficult one just because of the positionings of where the intervals are, you know. But the rest are very straightforward, I promise. And so by the way, I'll leave a link to a video down below where I talk about how you can go about visualizing how and where these shapes connect. You know, it's gonna help you to do that. if you need that. So great, now we're gonna take that same riff, move over to the next shape over, which is the G shape, and play it out of that one. So looking at the scale shape, we have a 5-6 here, 5-6, 1, 6, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. So let's play it together. Totally. And we'll do the exact same thing with the E shape next door to it, okay? So we're gonna take a look, find where our 5, 6 to 1, 3, 2s, and 1s are, play them in the same order, and then we got our same riff. 5, 6, 1, 6. What was that? What was that? I just heard a really loud voice. Did anyone hear that? Is this the time where I finally meet a ghost? Is this it? Did I catch a ghost on camera? Hello, Mr. Ghosty. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. No, don't be shy. Come on. Do you want some cookies? Want some refreshments? I've been waiting for you. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk. What do you want to do? Want to make a puzzle together? I always wanted to make a puzzle with a ghost. You want to knit together? You probably know how to knit because you're probably really old. No offense. No offense. I love old people. So we have a 5, 6 here. 1, 6, 5, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's play it together. Totally. Hey, Ghost, you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Can you do that? You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Wait, you don't have Wi-Fi in there? You still have Wi-Fi in there. Don't make excuses at me. And now we're gonna do the exact same thing to the D shape, one shape over, right? So we have a 5, 6 here. 1, 6, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. And we're gonna borrow the one from the E shape back there. Okay, let's play it together. Totally. I really do think I heard a ghost. Not for nothing, but I really think I heard a ghost. I hope we caught it on camera, because then we could get on that Ghost Adventure show with the man who has silly hair. What's his name? Zach Baggins. Okay, so now what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do now. We're going to play the back-to-back together. Let's do it. Oh, I messed up. Totally. And so that's all, everyone. That is all. And you could take the same, practice, same drill, and, play any riff. Play any riff through all the scales, And so the more you do this, the less you have to be so methodical about it, The more you do it, the more your ear will get trained to just hearing the intervals, right? And be able to just play by ear. Ghosty, you're a ghosty. Ghosty, you're a ghosty. And so this, by the way, is also why we could play one solo in a bunch of different ways, right? Have you ever seen someone play one solo in one area of the fretboard, and you watch another video of someone playing a solo and they're playing it in a completely different area of the fretboard? You're like, what the heck is that even about? Who's right? They're both right. Okay, listen, we're done, okay? I really would like to stay, but I'm just really, I really want to entertain my ghost guest. I don't know what ghosts like to do. Do they like Monopoly? I don't even have Monopoly. I'm in trouble. Don't forget to go to meganchurchmusic.com. Get yourself a little ghost. Yeah. And also don't forget to take a look at the 70 Guitar eBooks. We got 2 of them. Me cookies, sorry. The 70 Guitar Study ebook will especially help in this whole situation because it has all the scale shapes, pentatonic scales, and other scales, and we have them connected, So you could kind of follow along. And has a bunch of other things too. It's a chord, scale, and theory reference book all organized in the cage system. It has a bunch of music theory concepts in the book, in visual examples. And they're fun to look at. You're gonna want to study from it, It's a beginner guitar guide, all right? It's gonna tell you exactly what you need to learn at the beginning of playing guitar, all in order, and it also has a practice schedule to implement all of the things, yeah. And it's about aliens. Yeah, it's a bunch of aliens, and they're conspiracy aliens. And they're trying to find out if humans exist. Look at them with their telescopes and tinfoil hats. You were silly. We also got the Key to Music Theory Walter course. That's a course where we go through the fundamentals of music. The absolute basics of music theory begins in this course right here. If you want to learn about music theory, you gotta start here. We go through what keys are, how we build major scales, how we build chords from those scales, and there's also a practice PDF workbook to practice all the things in the course. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna say it, because at 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna solve Rubik's Cube on camera for the world to see, and I'm gonna do it on a live stream. See, there's no shenanigans that could happen there. No, I think I'll do it on a live stream. I'm saying that. I don't even know if that's true. Well, we'll see. I can't believe we saw ghosts together. We didn't see them. We heard them. So heard them. Let me tell you a story about a person who came to my door the other day. He knocked, knock, knock, knock. And I don't answer doors because, listen, I don't do people. But I answered this one. I answered the door. And it was a little person. It was, you know, he's about 2 feet tall. He said, "Hey, can I live here?" For some reason, I said yes. I don't know. What would you do if a trouper person came to your house? So I said, "Sure, come on in." He did make me a welcome lasagna. Yeah, he said, you know, "I'll make you a lasagna, you know, thanks." It was good. Yeah, put some bechamel sauce in it, some eggplant. It's really good. And so anyways, that's where he comes from. Say hi. Say hi. He's shy. So it's the moral of the story. If someone knocks on your door and asks you if you could live there, you know, open up your doors. Open up your house to them. They might make you lasagna. And, you know, they might he stays there all day. Yeah, he really likes it down there. He says he likes the breeze because the air conditioner goes there. I forgot. He's a bit weird, but what do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? He cleans the shower doors. And like I said, he makes a great lasagna. Listen, sometimes we all want great things in this world. We all want the private jets and the Chanel lip gloss. And you know, we all want a trip to, you know, Ripley's Believe It or Not. But sometimes all you need is someone who's just gonna clean your shower doors. Make a lasagna on a Tuesday night. That's it. Toodles.